Welcome back to a brand new PTCG live video. Today I'll be showcasing Venusaur EX with the newly released set Surging Sparks. So with that being said, let's get into the deck list. Let's see which new cards we'll be running. So we do run the 3 Bulbasaur, the 1 Ivysaur, and the 3 Venusaur EX. We do have that ability Tranquil Flower. When it is in the active spot, we can heal 60 damage from one of our Pokemon. And then for our attack, we do have Dangerous Tox Whip with 150 base damage. And we also put Poison and Confusion on your opponent's active Pokemon. We also do run the 3 copies of the Teal Mask Ogerpon EX for that ability Teal Dance. Once per turn, we can attach a Grass Energy from our hand to this Pokemon in order to draw a card. And then we also do have the Myriad Leaf Shower as our attack with 30 base damage. And then we do get to do 30 more damage for each energy card attached to both active Pokemon. So a good backup attacker to Venusaur EX. And then we also do run the 1 copy of the Radiant Sneasler here for that ability Poison Peak. It will bump up our poison damage by an extra 20 damage in between turns. And then lastly, we do have the 1 copy of the Fezandipiti EX for that ability Flip the Script. If we had a Pokemon knocked out last turn, we can draw 3 cards for this. And moving on to the trainer cards, for our item cards, it is pretty important to note the 4 copies of Energy Switch. We can move 1 basic energy from 1 Pokemon over to another. So after we use the Teal Dance on Ogerpon, we can move them over to our Venusaur EX. And then for our ace card, we do run the Precious Trolley, where we can search out our deck for any number of basic Pokemon and put them right onto our bench. For our stadium cards, we just run the 1 copy of the Collapsed Stadium. For our supporter cards, we do run the 4 Arven here, where we can search out our deck for an item card and a tool card. The 2 copies of Boss's Orders for gusting up one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. The 1 copy of Kieran, which gives us 2 options. We can either switch out our active or do an extra 30 damage to your opponent's active EX or V Pokemon. And then lastly, we do have the 1 copy of the Professor's Research for some draw support. For our tool cards, we have the 2 Big Air Balloons, where we can attach this to a Stage 2 Pokemon, and it will have a 0 retreat cost. And then we do have the 1 copy of the Forest Seal Stone, which will be our V-Star power. We can attach this to our Rotom V and search out our deck for any card and put it into our hand. And then lastly, we do have the 11 Grass Energies. So those are all of the cards in this deck that I want to talk about, and let us see how it'll do in the matches. I'm pretty sure it's very likely they'll go first. Yes, they are going first here, so that plays right into our hands. And we do get a mulligan. Talking about all trainer cards. Not even an energy card or a Pokemon. Let's see, is this going to be Charizard? Oh my god, wow. 3 mulligans. 3 of them. Looks like it's gonna be Charizard. See, they get the Rotom V and the Ultra Ball. So it looks like no Buddy Poffin, so they might Ultra Ball for Charmander. For some reason, they Ultra Ball for Pidgeot. Yeah, and we don't even run any Iona. They Super Rod the 1 Charizard and Energy back into the deck. Yeah, and they just use Instant Charge. See, let's Teal Dance. Research. Nice, we do get the Arven, so let's get Trolley. Okay, I actually got prized here. Yeah, let's pass. Not the most ideal, having Trolley prized. But let's see. I feel like next turn we're just gonna Rare Candy up the Venusaur, get the Ivysaur, and then Ultra Ball for something, and that's it. Or maybe not, there might not be enough cards to use Ultra Ball. Let's see, they get Duskull down. They play Arven. Forest Sealstone and Rare Candy. So yeah, it looks like the Rotom and Trolley got prized. Pretty bad. They go for the quick search. And they go for the Forest Sealstone, so yeah, I guess they didn't want to just leave it there, they're gonna use it. Yeah, 33 cards in their deck, another Duskull. Yeah, they have the instant charge. Yeah, let's go for research. Oh no, the Rotom wasn't prized. Okay, it's there. Let's see, another Grass Energy. So we'll be able to use Teal Dance all 3 times here. Fezandipiti. And a boss. Yeah, we'll just pass. Kind of wondering where are all the energy switches here. They Rare Candy. Charizard, okay, so... Let's see if they go into Charizard EX here. I feel like you can easily get one-hit KO'd, so they might not. And they're probably going to quick search for Dusclops here. Then they can do 210 damage. Yeah. No, they go for the Dusk Noir. So they're gonna take out either Ivysaur or Sneasler. I'm assuming it's probably gonna be the Radiant Sneasler here. The Ultra Ball. Poffin and Nest Ball. For Dusclops. So are they giving up 2 prizes this turn? That'd be crazy. 130 and then 50. Maybe. Yeah, they do get rid of the Radiant Sneasler. And they go for the Curse Blast again. Maybe they put on Venusaur. I feel like that won't be enough to knock out Venusaur, but it'll be enough to knock out the Ogerpon when you get Bulbasaur. And they Super Rod. I'm guessing they're getting the Duskull and Dusclops back into the deck. Yeah, they got all 3 of them back in the deck. Oh wow, they do use Iono, so that's not good. Counter Catcher onto Venusaur. But I don't believe they knock us out, so I'm not sure why. They would have to do 290. Try Pokegear, Boss. Now what we need, Bug Catching Set. Yeah, we're just gonna go into Ogerpon and go for the Teal Dance. See, Super Rod. Yeah, we'll hold on to that one. Let's knock out Charizard. Yeah, there's the Precious Trolley and the Energy Switch. So that's the first Energy Switch we've seen for the game because we haven't used a single one and we kind of depend on them. They go into their Pidgeot, which is their pivot. They get Dusclops. So it doesn't look like any more rare candy, maybe. Because they used, I believe, 3. Yeah, they used up 3 rare candies here. They get Charmeleon down. And they Buddy Poffin. So they got 1 card in their deck. I mean, in their hand. But they can still use Quick Search, so they're probably going to search out a supporter card here. I'm almost positive it has to be Iono, because what they can do, they can use Iono and then just retreat into Cleffa and use Grasping Draw. Pretty sure that's what they're going to do here. Especially since they evolved up the Charmeleon, I believe, this turn also. Yeah, they did evolve the Charmeleon that turn too. Almost positive this has to be Iono. No, wow, they go for the Arven. It could have been Iono also, since they only used 1. Okay, Unfair Stamp. That makes sense. So yeah, they don't need the Iono, they just go for Unfair Stamp. We get Earthen Vessel and Boss. I guess that's not too bad because we can boss up the Charmeleon and make it as hard as possible. Because then they're gonna have to search out Rare Candy. So not that bad. Also, they put the Defiance Bane on Charmeleon, so they really are expecting to get Charizard down next turn. They put the Defiance Bane on it. They get Radiant Charizard. That's interesting. Yeah, this is definitely a really long turn, especially since I used Unfair Stamp. They go into their Cleffa, and they're probably going to use Grasping Draw here. So, getting Boss was not too bad. That's actually pretty decent. Bulbasaur. We'll pass on that. We'll discard it with the Earthen Vessel. Yeah. Let's say let's just boss up Charmeleon here. Let's see, Collapsed Stadium. Especially considering how little we have to work with here when you only got 3 cards right now. Yeah, we already used our 1 clutch Professor's Research. So I'm assuming they're not going to go into Cleffa this turn. They really can't afford to lose that because there's the last prize here. They go for Quick Search. Maybe there's going to be a Iono here. Because they got 10 cards. Pretty sure it could be. Dusk Noir. Ooh, so they're going to take out our Venusaur here. Pretty positive. Because that's what... Well, actually they can't use it. They would lose the game. They Turo Cleffa back into their hand. Yeah, and then they go for Counter Catcher. Yeah, there's nothing they can do here. Yo, okay, they just go for the knockout. Yeah, we didn't get a single Energy Switch. Air Balloon. What do we do? 210. Yeah, I'll just go for damage here. The Kieran really doesn't help because 30 more damage would put them at 340. I mean 240. And they use Thornton, so they're gonna swap out probably the Rotom for Charmander. That's what I think. Yeah, they do swap out the Rotom V for the Charmander. Yeah, this is really being dragged out pretty long. Like, this is like the comeback Charizard deck, especially since it had Unfair Stamp. How are they going to take 3 prizes here? That's my question. The Ultra Ball. They get Fezandipiti, which we didn't take a knockout, so they can't use Flip the Script. But they do bench it anyways. I feel like they can probably retreat out into Radiant Zard and take a knockout. All they need is just 1 Fire Energy for that. But they do have 2 in the discard and 2 attached, so there could be a chance that Fire Energy is prized because they probably only run 5 energies in this deck. And there is a Charizard. Did they get Fire Energies? Like, is there still energies in the deck with 6 cards? No, there are none. Yeah, so they probably just ran the 5 energies here. I don't know, this feels like they're just dragging this out to the last minute. They have 6 minutes on the clock. Then they just go for the Curse Blast here. And they lose because they gave up a prize of that. Yeah, there we go. Well, yeah, Grass Energy. Nice, we do get Arven, so that pretty much guarantees us the Precious Trolley, unless it's prized. Hopefully not. And with 2 energies, we're drawing at least 2 cards, so let us see. See, they Nest Ball. It looks like there's gonna be probably Miraidon. So I'm kind of surprised they'd want to go first with Miraidon. Yeah, they Nest Ball for the Miraidon. Iron Hands and Magnemite. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. They got Pikachu also. It's probably there just for the Terrestrial requirement. I'm assuming they have Area 0. Let's see, let's get Trolley and for Sealstone. It looked like I think the Rotom was prized. It is. It's for Sealstone. I mean, let's Bug Catching Set. Yeah, let's end turn. There's really not much we could have done. That was still pretty decent. Let's see, they Nest Ball for Mew EX. Okay. That's pretty interesting. They rescue board onto Pikachu. And it looks like they're probably gonna knock us out. They go for the Fleet for the first. We only have 130, so I'm wondering what we're gonna Ultra Ball for Fezandipiti. Probably the vacuum. And something. They use generator. Ooh, interesting. They bosses for the Ogerpon. That was not ideal at all. Let's see, a grass energy. Yeah, we'll get rid of both of those for the Fezandipiti. Yeah, let's get Energy Switch, and I guess the balloon. Yeah, we don't quite knock them out. Just 20 damage short. See, they go to fleet-footed. And we got 27 cards in our deck. They do get the Magneton from Surging Sparks, so 3 energies out of their discard, but they got none in there. So I wonder what they're gonna do here. They could always just retreat out for the Miraidon or the Iron Hands. Yeah, they get Generator, they get 1 energy card onto Miraidon. They Arven, okay, there's their supporter card. Yeah, they might get maybe switch card or a switching option. Okay, looks like they don't get anything. Yeah, they retreat out for energy. Yeah, I feel like we're just gonna boss KO the Raikou here. We really need some cards in our hand here, honestly. You know, kind of hoping we get another Arven, Rotom, and Grass Energy. Well, actually the Rotom isn't too bad, because we don't have space for it, but we have the Force Seal Stone, which we do want to use. And they go into their Pikachu. It does have the rescue board, so it's kind of like their pivot. Even though they have Mew EX as well, so they got 2 pivots. They put down Lumineon V. They get a boss. Yeah, looks like they're probably gonna get rid of our Ogerpon, unfortunately. They get Fezandipiti. Yeah, and they do boss us for... Ooh. They do boss us for the Fezandipiti, actually. See, let's heal Dance. Arven. Yeah, I feel like I want research here. Assuming we have it, we do have it. Yeah, let's super rod the Fezandipiti into 2 energies. And let's collapse out the Rotom. Yeah, they have to get rid of something here. They get rid of their Lumineon. Let's go for the 240. So we get Grass Energy and Venusaur. I still feel like we do have a chance to win this. It's kind of a narrow chance because we just have that one boss left in the deck that we will need, potentially. And we already used up our V-Star power. They Nest Ball from a Rhydon. They go for the Magneton energy. Yeah, for the Overvolt Discharge. Yeah, looks like they win this. Well, yeah, Earthen Vessel, it doesn't even matter. They knew knock us out. Yeah, and there's a Photon Blaster. Yeah, there we go. Oh, nice, we do win it, so I feel like we should probably go second, honestly. I feel like it does seem kind of counterintuitive, but... because it is a stage 2 deck after all, but... I feel like we have a really, really good chance of finding Arven on our first turn if we go second. Looks like they're probably gonna be Dragapult. So yeah, we did win the coin toss. We both had mulligans. And we did go second. And they do open up with Radiant Charizard, that is so bad. But at least they did get to get their Buddy Poffin, which is good for them. They get 2 Charmander. Yeah, they do end up passing here. Another Grass Energy. I feel like it all just kind of comes down to this Pokegear. Let's go for Nest Ball first. Nice, there it is. There's the Arven. That is exactly the card that we need here. Okay, and the trolley is not prized. That's good. For a Seal Stone. Yeah. I feel like we do want the Rotom. Start using the Teal Dance. Let's see, we got an Ivysaur. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the instant charge here. Nice, we even draw another Arven, which is really good. So not too super ideal to only have just that one Bulbasaur, but we did kind of run out of bench space because I wasn't expecting to draw into Fezandipiti here on the first turn. They use Arven. I believe they got like, what, They got Nest Ball and Forest Sealstone. They attach their Forest Sealstone, and they do use it right away. Hopefully they don't vacuum off ours. That'd be bad. I feel like Charizard does have a lot of cards to run. I don't know if they do run Vacuum. I feel like running Vacuum can sometimes be a luxury, honestly. They do get Charizard down. They did not get any Pidgeot EXs here, so I guess those are not a priority. Assuming they even run it, I don't know. Yeah, they get the 2 energies. They're gonna... They can't use Turo. Yeah, they just go for the instant charge here, so they kind of had a bad hand with that Radiant Sword. Another Rare Candy. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Ivysaur. Wow, another Bulbasaur. Teal Dance again. Another Grass Energy. Oh no. Yeah, maybe I'll just get rid of both of the Bulbasaurs. Yeah, let's just go for instant charge. We don't have to energy switch 2 times. Just kind of to set up the Venusaur here. See, they play another Arven, so pretty good on their part. They do get a Pidgey though. They get Nest Ball. Yeah, so it looks like maybe they don't have to find Spain here. Yeah, they just go for instant charge again. Energy switch. Yeah, let's go for the energy switch, put on Fezandipiti to retreat out. And let's put Collapsed Stadium, get rid of the Rotom. And then we're just gonna gust up their Charizard here. They're probably gonna get rid of their Rotom since, yeah, they're not gonna need it. Yeah, as I expected. Let's boss up Charizard. And we do hit double damage and extra damage on poison, so it is a one-hit KO thanks to poison damage. And Radiant Sneasler. So we get Research and Ultra Ball. Let's see, they go into Duskull. So we do have quite an advantage here with the type matchups. The Ultra Ball, and they do get Dusclops down. So they can put 50 damage and give us a prize card. I don't know if that's worth even doing at this point. Ooh, interesting. They get rid of their boss and Pidgey for Pidgeot. Yeah, there's Pidgeot EX. They super run. Ah, what is that? The third Arven they play? Yeah, that's the third Arven. Talk about really good luck with the supporter cards. Yeah, they get a Rare Candy. And they quick search. So I'm assuming they're gonna probably get the Charizard down this turn again, because they do have Charmander. Ooh, they do actually have the Defiant Spain here. So they must have had it in their hand all along, because I noticed that like the last two Arvens they played, they didn't pick up any tool cards. So they do have the Defiant Spain. They get 3 energies. I'm assuming you're going to knock out Dusclops here because it is in the active and they want to probably switch in something. Yeah, 290. Do they KO us? They might actually, because they have the Fine Span also. They actually might KO us here. Like, we didn't even get a chance to heal up or anything. Yeah, 300. Then we're just going to go into Ogerpon. We do even hit them for weakness with Ogerpon here. Energy Switch. Let's get Bulbasaur and 2 Grass Energies back into the deck. Bug Catching Set. I do want an Ultra Ball for a Bulbasaur here. No, let's get rid of Ogerpon. We're not going to need a third one. Yeah, we do 316. Grass Energy and Air Balloon. Yeah, they go into their Radiant Charizard. So, yeah, they got nothing here. Especially they didn't set up any more Charmanders for later on. Yeah, they Night Stretcher for Charmander. They put on the bench. They quick search. Yeah, I feel like it's GG. Yeah, they still go for the Combustion Blast. It does one-hit KO us, unfortunately. But yeah, we can even just set up this Venusaur, assuming they don't concede yet. Arven. Because, yeah, we can attach return and then Energy Switch. And then we still even had to flip the script to use. Yeah, we knock out Radiant Charizard. And there we go. That's the last prize of the game. Another Energy Switch here. Yeah, there you go. Well, those are all the games. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.